Guys, I'm trying to be nice about this, but you know how I get when I'm hungry. What happened the other day, and what was the childhood trauma?
Hey, easy, Josh. If you're getting this upset, maybe you should go with Wade to his anger management/physics meetings.
Unless it's catered, I'm not going. Now, please tell me what I missed.
Okay, the condensed version. The class bully is failing math. He's failing bad, not even close to passing. He's failing because he's copying off of Wade. Wade is failing math, failing bad.
I am not a numbers guy, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Anyway, every time the bully fails a test, he smacks Wade around. So now, every 2 weeks, Wade is getting beat up. And he's failing math, failing badly. Can't stress that enough. Anyway, after a while, the teacher finally realizes that something's gone on between those two. She pulls them to the side. Each one claims the other one is cheating off them. So she gives each one of them a 10-question quiz to see who knows what they're doing. A lot of good that did. The bully gets his paper back, and he gets a 0%, 0 out of 10 right. Wade gets his paper back, and he got -2%. He got every single question wrong, but he did not put his full name and the date on the top like you're supposed to. And if you don't do that, you got -2%. 2% deducted because of that. The teacher that we had, not exactly kid-friendly. So she separates them. She puts Wade by me. Now he's starting to pass test. He's starting to get C's and B's. Why? Because he's copying off me. The bully thinks that Wade was capable of doing this all year long and beats him up even more.
Me sitting next to you was the best thing that happened to you that year. I brought you instant street cred.
Street cred? What do you mean street cred? Dude, we were in the 4th grade. What 4th grader has street cred? No, you didn't bring street cred to me. The only thing you brought was a failing grade. Because you were failing badly. Allow me to reiterate that.
I stand on my previous statement. You were hurting for friends, you were hurting for attention.
No, you were the one that was hurting. From all the beatings you were getting. Because you were failing math. Failing badly. Not sure if I'd mentioned that yet. Now, allow me to continue. The teacher doesn't make the connection that Wade's cheating and recognizes Wade as the turnaround student of the month, which really, really annoyed the bully. That beating I do remember, and I'm sure you do too, Wade.
Yeah, and to this day, I still think she knew what was going on, and she set me up. She set me up for that beating. Can't prove it, but I'll bet money, because that's the kind of person she was. Mean.
You're probably right. She was mean. But let me finish the story. Wade continues to copy off me. I don't want to turn him in, but he's doing it. Well, I sometimes have fun with my answers. For example, the answer to one question was 4 guys and 1 girl, and that's what I put. But after that, I wrote, which is a typical Thursday night for my sister because she likes to sleep around. Now, every time I do something like that with an answer, I erase it before I turn in my paper. Well, I'll give you one guess who copied my answers word for word and didn't erase anything before he turned his paper in. One guess. Come on, one guess. Let me hear it.
Wade, how stupid do you have to be to do that, eh?
Shut up, Josh. I told you people, I'm not a numbers guy.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if that matters at this point. Wade's parents were called. They're asking him about it. He doesn't even have a sister. So they asked him, why'd you write it? He says, in all his wisdom, because that's what Steve wrote on his paper, admitting that he'd been cheating. So I get called in, my papers looked at, they can tell I had something there, but hey, erased it. So because Wade blurted it out that he'd been copying off me, we both got 2-day suspension. As we're walking out, he blames me for this. So I yell at him. We start pushing each other. Our parents separate us, but the principal sees us, and we get 2 more days added on to our 2-day suspension already. So we get like 4 days off, all because Wade's not a numbers guy.